This is Tommy Watt for TCT Boxing and IFL TV. I'm once again joined by the Moloney twins, Andrew and Jason. Thanks for joining us, boys.
No worries, mate. It's having us.
Here for the Jeff Horn, Gary Corcoran fight. Seen a few of them this evening. Just watched Paul Fleming pick up a victory. What are your thoughts on the fight so far?
Yeah, so far really good. I think Paul's one of the most talented boxers in Australia at the moment, and good to see him getting active again and stringing a few fights together, and yeah, hopefully some big fights for him in the future. Yeah,
I think alongside you boys and a few others, you're right on that precipice of really, reaching that sort of status where Jeff Horn is, and Australian boxing today. It's just ready to boil over. You both picked up some impressive wins on the last Melbourne card. Go through, what are your thoughts picking up the Commonwealth title as well? So congratulations.
Yeah, I picked up the Commonwealth title, so rapt about that, and hopefully that opens up some opportunities next year. And as you said, we're sort of on the brink now for some big fights, so hopefully 2008 brings that and we can get into some world title eliminators and things like that.
Yeah, so it's I see you laughing at Yeah. Taking you a while to get there. And have you had any calls about that belt? Because obviously that opens up to some potentially big fights for guys in the UK. It's a prestigious belt around the world. Yeah. There been any talks with any sort of big names or anything like that at the moment?
I don't think so far, but our team looks after that. I know they're working on some big things for 2018, so hopefully we're just looking forward to some big fights now, and we're 15-0, so we're ready to push on for some big fights. Yeah,
and let's say, aside from people calling you boys out, have either of you got your eyes on anyone for next year?
Koei fight.
Yeah?
He's the WBA world champ, that's what we want, so yeah, that's what we want.
That'd be a fucking cracking fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, what about yourself? Any plans?
Yeah, mate, like Andrew said, we're ready now for the big fights, we think, so any of the guys with the belts, at the end of the year, we'd love to step in with them.
Excellent. When can we expect to see you both back out in action? You got any fights lined up in the next year?
It's looking like 24th of February, so that's when we'll be out next. So the team's working at the moment to secure opponents, and hopefully we can bring someone really out here that's going to give us a real good test. Yeah, so you've been stepping up competition bit by bit and looking impressive every time, so fingers crossed we keep watching that progress, and so a couple of world titles coming this way soon. That's right, that's the plan. So yeah, it's great to see Jeff, putting boxing back on the map, and hopefully plenty more Aussies, are going to have a strap around their waist by the end of next year as well. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, one fight I wanted to ask you about there, potentially by the end of next week we should know who is going to line up in the heavyweight division. If Parker doesn't take on Anthony Joshua, it looks like he's going to fight Lucas Brown. Yeah. That's about as big a fight as we can have in Australia right at the moment, a big world title heavyweight fight, the Trans-Tasman battle. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be huge. Chuck us on the undercard.
Right, you heard it here first. Get the Moloney twins on that undercard. Well, look, boys, enjoy the rest of your night. Good to see you as always. And we'll try and get out to your fights in February, and we'll see you there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Nice one, boys.